Piers Morgan recently stormed off his TV show Good Morning Britain live on air.
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do
This is
this.
absolutely diabolical behaviour.
It was because he refused to apologise to Meghan Markle. Since then, he's been on a crusade of criticism. According to Piers, he and the Duchess were once friends. So, what went wrong? Piers said that an article written by Meghan about her experience with racism was brilliant. Then in July, Piers Morgan tags Meghan Markle in a tweet announcing that they had met in real life. Now, quick side note, it was also in July 2016 that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle started dating. Then, in October 2016, news breaks that Harry and Meghan have been in a relationship for a few months. In November, Morgan tweeted at Markle asking about Suits and ended the tweet with a crown emoji. 1 week later, Prince Harry released a statement confirming their relationship. And at the same time, he called out the wave of abuse and harassment directed at her. And 4 days after that, Piers Morgan publishes his column saying, Meghan and I chatted for 90 minutes, long enough for me to get a good insight into the new royal girlfriend. He also said, Harry, ignore all the poisonous rubbish you're reading or hearing about her. Meghan Markle is perfect princess material. Just put any proposal in writing. He also went on to say that Meghan's got beauty, brains, charm, and a great sense of humour. Oh, and just a few weeks later, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their engagement. Very official. Piers Morgan tweets congratulations to his friend, then asks for an invite. And then Piers pens another column saying, hearty congratulations, Harry. You picked a real keeper, even if your romance did destroy my beautiful friendship with the amazing Meghan Markle. Piers acknowledges the relationship can't continue and says he didn't hear from Markle again. He ended his column by saying, all will be forgiven though if I were to get an invite to the wedding. Just a few weeks later, Meghan Markle deletes her Instagram and Twitter accounts. Then, on May 19, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle tie the knot at Windsor Castle. Aww. Piers Morgan is not among the invited guests. Then Piers Morgan appeared on an Irish TV show and retold his story about meeting Meghan.
We had 2 hours in the pub. She had a couple of dirty martinis and a couple of pints. We got on brilliantly. And then I put her in a cab, and it turned out to be a cab that took her to a party where she met Prince Harry. And then the next night they had a solo dinner together, and that was the last I ever heard from Meghan Markle. And I have never heard from her again.
So what happened?
She ghosted me, Ryan. Meghan Markle ghosted me. Look, I really liked her. This is why it hurts. No, I really liked her. I just think she's a slight social climber, I'm afraid.
What is your message to her and to Prince Harry, if they're watching?
Well, I love you very much. You're my daughter, and I'd really like to hear from you. Whatever differences or problems we had, that we should be able to work them out. We're family. So please reach out to me.
In January 2020, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry announced they're stepping down as senior members of the royal family. Controversy. Piers reacts by labelling Meghan Markle a, quote, selfish social climber who plays a despicable race card, end quote. On January 16, Piers Morgan posts a screenshot of the first time Meghan Markle DM'd him on Twitter. Then on Valentine's Day 2020, he posts this. His accusations and criticism of Markle continued throughout 2020 and into 2021. March 7, 2021, Markle and Prince Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey airs. Markle said she was told not to engage with the press once she was brought into the royal family fold.
I've always been outspoken, especially about women's rights. I mean, that's the sad irony of the last 4 years, is I've advocated for so long for women to use their voice. And then I was silent.
Were you silent or were you silenced?
The latter.
The next day, Morgan accuses Markle of lying about her mental health.
I'm sorry, I don't believe a word she says, Meghan Markle.
Well, that's a
I wouldn't believe it if she read me a weather report. And the fact that she's fired up this onslaught against our royal family, I think is contemptible.
Yet you continue to trash her.
OK, I'm done with this.
No.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
Do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can trash me, maybe, not my own.
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do this.
This is absolutely diabolical behaviour.
It was to be his last show after nearly 60,000 people complained about his behaviour, including Meghan Markle. Morgan was asked by his bosses to apologise to Markle. He refused and then quit. Since then, he's been on a crusade of criticism.
I would say to Meghan Markle, look, if you hate the royal family that much, why do you keep your royal titles? Why do you keep calling yourselves the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? Why? Why would you do that if it's not just to make millions and millions of dollars?